Hi, this is Fabienne. I'm going to give you a short demo of the benefits of Magpie.travel to help you or your region with getting outstanding content, which is critical in the world of AI. So when you first log into Magpie, you land on your dashboard. Now, there is one aspect of the dashboard that is amazing, which is this gamification there to help us improve our product score. So when you get into Magpie, you can actually call or suck into Magpie all the content that you have listed on websites such as Vital or Get Your Guide. So you bring in all your product listings. But what you'll see is that Magpie has extra fields or extra schema, as we call it technically, to ensure that when you publish your product and push it to different platforms, you've got all the right information that will go into all the fields that are available on this platform. So it's not uncommon that when you look at your products that you've imported or manually written into Magpie, you get a score of about 60 to 70. So what you need to do is pay real attention to this product score and visit your product page, which is here, to see exactly what each product score is. And when we go into my Wake Up with Agnes, we'll see here under optimization that my quality score is 96 because my images are not actually meeting the minimum requirement for these OTA websites. So we're very lucky here because I've done all the hard work already. I've only got a few images to fix, but normally you'd expect to have a few more fields to edit and work on. But Magpie makes it really easy for you by pointing it out to you. There's other, while we're here, points on optimization. You know, it helps you, Magpie will review your text for SEO and make some extra suggestions and generate it for you, leveraging AI. And a really nice feature as well, which is the one right below, it actually looks for product conflicts. So for example, you might say that your tour is 2 hour lengths in one field, but then there might be a reference to half day. So that's going to point it out to you. Now, whilst we're on this product field here, let's look at the Google Things to Do. And Google Things to Do will just pay for your Magpie subscription out of the box, really. That enables you to get your product listed on Google in a really prominent fashion. So let's look at what this means. If we go to Google, and here I am on my desktop computer, and note that I'm logged in as myself. So I should do this on an incognito window and preferably in a mobile browser, or you can do the same on Google Maps. But if you search for Tours Agnes Water, the first listing you might get is your DMO and, you know, well-optimized listings. But when you scroll down here, your attention is taken to this activities and tours carousel. So this comes from Google Things to Do. Now, have a look here. Who is showing here? Vital, Local Adventures. Oh, interesting. Local Adventures here, Wake Up with Agnes, is me. I'm not an OTA. I am purely Local Adventures. And if I click on here, this goes to my business. I pay nothing to be on here. I just make sure I have it set up properly in Magpie. Everyone else here, they're mainly OTAs. So what does that mean? Is with Magpie's Google Things to Do listing, you can really get listed right there on page 1 of Google and take people straight to your own website, therefore not paying commissions to OTAs. Now, you might tell me that you've got a ResD listing that does that. Yes, to a point. ResD's Things to Do is definitely not as optimized as Magpie's Thing to Do. And ResD will take people to your ResD landing page, not to your own landing page, where you can take full control of the experience you provide people. So I hope you can understand how excited I am with this Google Things to Do integration in Magpie. And we see that well-established business, and I can tell you that's the truth because I have actually looked at their data in Google Analytics, get up to $20,000 in revenue from Google Things to Do only. That's about 10% of the organic traffic. So 10% of the traffic that comes from Google to these businesses comes from Google Things to Do. And if you optimize your page well, you'll get about 10% of those organic visits that are also conversions.